Hi, I'm Robert Reeves, and this is your spiritual guidance for the week ahead. Now, what the angels are saying first off for us this week is that there's been a lot of people who have been disheartened by their journey so far. And as this year is building momentum, we're getting closer and closer to the end of this year now, and it just feels like every day is going faster and faster and faster. And the angels are saying that for a lot of people, it feels like you're having a really hard time to catch up on all that work, to get all of your jobs done, to do what you need to do to be efficient, to be successful. But please know your angels are saying that everything is happening in the perfect time frame. Don't worry about taking too long or being late or anything like that, because your angels are saying that things are happening the way they're meant to. So if you're taking a little bit longer to complete jobs and tasks, know that the people that are involved in that are also needing that time and that rest before you give them the finished product. Okay, so let's let go of guilt. We'll release any of those old energies and instead focus on the exciting stuff that this week has to offer. So I'm going to pull out 3 cards this week from the Flower Therapy Oracle cards, and I'm just going to shuffle them and randomly pick one. So that's going to be our first one. This one is going to be our second. Then we'll give these a little bit more of a shuffle. And I'm going to go with this one as the third. All right, so we've got our 3 cards. So the first card for this week, one of my favorites, the Sunflower, which says to smile. It reminds us that the worst is behind us. We're moving out of that dark center into the light again. So this week is about having fun, being happy, and expressing your joy. Okay, there's no benefit in us keeping our energy low and staying in that dark space, because nobody wins and only you continue to suffer and experience that pain. So let's make that little promise to one another that we're going to push ourselves out of that darkness and into the light this week. That's a great way to start us off. The next card is World Energy. Now what this means is that this week we may have some other things going on globally. Now, I don't want to instill any kind of fear or anything like that. The angels say that we'll all be okay. It's just the way that it's portrayed, the way that the media exaggerates things sometimes, that can affect us if we're sensitive people. So if you're feeling grumpy or moody this week, check in and see what's happening around the world. Okay? Because it might not be you, it might be the energy of the world and the energy of the other people that you're actually taking on. Okay, so if there's no real reason for you to be cranky, perhaps it's something else going on globally. So what I suggest you do in that situation is call on Archangel Michael. Ask him to be with you and have him clear away any of that unhealthy energy that you might have absorbed from other people. And pray for those situations that we desperately need change for. And then our last card for this week, the Waratah, which says, become the true you. This is all about standing out from the crowd. Don't blend in when God and the angels want you to stand out. So this week, you'll be called to make a scene, to be heard, to have that voice that other people are going to listen to. Because the Waratah, this flower, says it's so important that your message is heard, that you have the confidence and courage to stand out and to speak. Okay? If there's things that are irritating you and things that are coming up for you emotionally that other people don't seem to be noticing, you have to point that out. Okay? That's your energy, your soul that is calling for that change to take place. Right? So we've got the Sunflower, the Agapanthus, and the Waratah this week, which says we're going to have this fun, uplifting time as we clear away any of that old, heavy energy. But remember that if you do feel any little bumps along the way, it might not be you. It might be what's happening around the rest of the world. And never hide behind your personality. Always allow yourself to shine. Be that wonderful person that you're destined to be. So I'm sending you lots and lots of angel blessings, lots of love, and I'll talk to you next week. But until then, may all of your dreams come true.